you doing?
I'm doing alright, how about you?
Alright, alright.
Yeah, I can't reach him from here. I'm probably gonna have to go and get on that wall. Hello. How are you
Hey,
today?
I'm doing alright. I was just wandering around town.
So what brings you in town?
Nothing, just kinda got lost out for a bit. I found this when I was running stream.
Okay. Yeah, where were you headed?
Nowhere in particular.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes the woods kind of gets you lost a little bit. Usually you just want to stay on top of the stream or the tracks. Eventually you'll find your way.
Morning.
Good morning.
How goes the clearing?
Yeah, we're trying to clear some zombies.
Yeah, if you hear some loud shots coming from down south, that's me.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, there's so many in town. I know Nevaeh was trying to just clear some.
I try to keep the medical clinic clear. Usually that's about as far as I can see up.
Yeah, I hear ya. Were you down at the meeting also?
No, I've only heard snippets of it. And I also heard some... Gonna assume Overwatch bunker.
Yeah, there was, I know a lot that was talked about, but I guess, I know, I'm Dr. Max Evans, by the way. I'm not sure if we ever met, but, we were talking, yeah, we were talking, Simon and Hank, Marcus and Nevaeh. They're talking a little bit about, this community center, and, that was at the meeting also talked about, and I'm guessing, Overwatch was saying a little bit about, what's to come. So, we're, as a community here, we gotta watch each other's back and prepare, we're told.
Yeah, well, we're basically just going on a scavenging run up north and, yeah, basically stretch our legs a little. We just sort of built up our place and, yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah. I know Dr. Lin and we're trying to, keep an eye on things, but we are, if you do ever come across any medical supplies for me, or, just drop it off. I'm in that building over there, next to Simon's, or you could drop it off here.
What do you need?
Just anything basic. I know like a week ago, we had a young lady come in, and she was like she almost died. So just from trying to save her and the past couple patients that we've been working on, it's like, we want to make sure we're prepared for like a big, event. Hopefully it
sum it up.
happen.
It's like, what's like the big thing you need?
Well, basic morphine, bandages, any blood for kids, stuff like that. The basics. But if you go out there, no worries, not right. We don't need, but just in case, We appreciate it, we really do.
That's sort of the things I can spare at the moment.
Yeah, thank you. No, like I said, this is for the community here. We're trying to build up enough stuff in case, according to Overwatch, they were pretty shaken up because of, I guess, what this whole father thing. Did you hear about that father?
I know enough about him. I mean, I've faced some of his hordes before. I know that a full round from a KAM doesn't put one of those things down unless you get him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
father fella.
Yeah. Do you want to explain it better?
In the country, there's religious people. It's basically a cult. How long you been in the country?
I don't know. Maybe a few days.
Okay. He he injects his followers and people he hates, from the sounds of it, with a serum. Turns you into a mutant. You won't be able to. Basically, your skin falls off, your muscles get hardened to the point where bullets don't penetrate properly. The only way to kill him is to knock him out with enough kinetic energy and then apply fire by flare.
Huh. Well then.
I can confirm from a reliable source. This gun in my hands here holds 10 rounds. It takes 15 shots to the chest to knock one out. Headshots, haven't tried that yet.
Yeah,
Well then.
it's pretty
For the information.
pretty hard. Yeah, so it's pretty bad. There was a lot of overrunning. Like last week, Gleniska here got overran by a lot of the mutants from this guy, or from the group.
Well, that's because he was an idiot, because he built inside the church.
Yeah, you want to make sure you stay away from churches also, because that's there's a lot of sensors and everything that might go off, and
Yeah, I've had
a lot of mutants around there.
bad experiences in the eastern areas with churches. Back in the older areas. If you were back in Chernarus, I was in the police in Baronzina.
Okay. Yeah, I was with the Rangers over in Vybor. Did you find him?
No.
No.
I'm not sure where he went.
He'll be back.
Yeah, that church up the road in Bear, I saw some unsavory things.
Yeah.
Well, here it's a little bit worse, especially when the mutants swarm you around quickly. You'll know the sound they make when you hear it.
Yeah, it's definitely not a sound you want to hear.
Yeah, I mean, as for groups in the area, you got Overwatch all the way down south. You got the Reapers. They might seem a little bit aggressive, but in my books they're okay. I mean, at least they're doing something, because a lot of people just do nothing and then they complain when things get worse.
Yeah. And then you got the Rangers over in Topolin too. They're more a small outfit. A lot of us got wiped out up in Chernarus, but there's a couple of us still left, kicking around.
Yeah, I think we need to get messengers between groups. That would be get an effective communications line up and running.
I mean,
Yeah, that was
might stick around
What's that?
town for a while. If you need me to do some courier work, I can do that.
Yeah, it don't matter. It's more or less like, for the community. That's all. We try to take care of one another and watch each other's backs and stuff. Down at that meeting, Overwatch was talking about, though, the connections with everybody, trying to make sure that we could have safe houses, in each big city, and more of the locals, trying to watch and having more of a better connection with everybody, especially with the hospitals. We're trying to maybe come up with like one big hospital around here. Thinking about that.
My advice, try and spread it a little bit. One big one is going to get a lot of attention for all the wrong reasons.
Well, and that's why I said with Sybil, I was talking to her, she was,
Sybil?
she still wants to talk to a lot of, Sybil. She wants to still talk to a lot of the doctors and the medics and stuff, but supposedly, I'm guessing there's gonna probably be another meeting sooner or later, but...
Do you know where she is?
I'm guessing probably down by Overwatch area. I have not talked to her since the meeting, and she's very busy. I know that.
I've been meaning to talk to her
But
for a while.
yeah, your probably your
A
best
lot
bet
of
is
people.
to either try to get her on the radio or you have to go down south to Nadbor.
Now, if you can do me a kindness by telling me which town we're in.
Yeah, okay, so if you're gonna look on the map, look on the bottom left-hand side there, and you're gonna see that little, it's Nadbor, the capital N there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit in the middle there, almost, on the left side.
Give me a sec. Holland, 1733.
Okay, so even if you
Why is it?
follow Tallinn on the left side, follow that down and go over to the right a little bit on the bottom.
Yeah, I see it.
You'll see Nadbor.
I mean, if you need me to pass a message, I can tell you if I see her next.
Alright, yeah, I did her. I had an accident with her. I shouldn't go into detail, but I've been meaning to make it up for her for a while.
Okay, cool. Just everyone seems to want to talk to her, and that's for what reasons? People are just getting. She's got a lot of shit to do. I wouldn't actually mind trying to branch out the work a little. Can't put all your eggs in one basket.
True. But it was a pretty long meeting though. It was about 3.5 hours almost. But it was worth
Unfortunately, I had other things to do, but yeah.
it. Really didn't
Three and a
even
half
get to
hours, Jesus.
If it wasn't for him, we probably all would have known. That was it. Quick, should have been planned more, but you know. It's nice to meet you too. Like I said, thank you so much for stuff. For always, in the town square. If you ever need anything,
Alright, well, see you later.
worries. All right, stay safe.
You too.